Hello there, buddy. I'm Mr. GamePie, and welcome to Elebits, Part 3. Alright, there's a new part of the tutorial, but we're not going to watch it, because I'm going to explain the new stuff to you, because that's how Let's Play works. Alright, so previously I've mentioned that as time goes on, you'll basically be revisiting certain levels again. This is the first example of this happening. We're going to be going back into the hallway, but this time there's going to be some new rules. You have to capture 3,000 watts of Elebits from the hall and closet. And as you can see right here where my cursor is, there's a 7. This basically is a new rule of the game. In some levels, you will have to avoid breaking a certain number of objects. In this case, if we break 7 objects or more, it will be an automatic failure. And we don't want that. Now, of course, not every kind of object can break. There are some objects that you don't really have to worry about breaking at all. But for the ones that you do have to worry about breaking, it can get pretty dangerous. What was the blue? Oh, I guess it was the door that was... Oh my gosh. There we go. That was almost bad. Oh boy, there we have a new Elebit. It's the blue Elebit. Blue Elebits can be fairly dangerous in the sense that they tend to run very fast. They also can create smoke screens. And yeah, you don't want them doing that. It's a bad time. Okay, let's turn on the lights over here. There's more Elebits just laying about. Better grab these real quick. Ah, there we go. The regular lights turned on. Unfortunately, broken items count whether you're the one that broke them or if an Elebit broke them. So if an Elebit knocks something breakable off the counter or something, that can be bad news. Now, it's not usually that easy to break an object. They're typically a little bit more durable than that. But yeah, as a whole, it can get quite dangerous if you have a bunch of uncalled for Elebits walking about freely. Okay. Like that, that is potentially dangerous right there. How they all the Elebits just spawned in one location. Fortunately, I don't believe that any of the objects they moved about were breakable objects in the first place, so no real danger there, but it was pretty close to an emergency. Alright, let's enter our room. I mentioned that this door over here was Kai's room previously. And if you squeeze through... Nope, not quite. Can I move these? Nope. Let's try to open this up again. There we go. If you can squeeze in here just barely. It is one tough part of the game, how each time you revisit a level, everything is moved around a lot. I don't think I need to point out the fact that the bathroom is now blocked off from our access. Okay. Oh, there's an Elebit. Okay, that was not what I wanted to happen. So we've broken our first object. That's not good. Okay, there's a piggy bank in there. Also, the fact that you can't break objects does make it a little bit easier to search for Elebits. Because, I mean, that means that you know that there aren't going to be any Elebits that you have to break out of something. Like a vase or something like that. Oh, there's a blue Elebit. Cool. let's just bring this out. That'll help. Let's see here. Here's an Elebit, just sitting there even. Oh. Can be kind of hard. Oh, I did not realize that that was a button. Okay. Very good. Fortunately, I don't think that any of the objects in here are breakable, so... Gosh. So you're freely able to just move them around at your leisure. Oh my gosh. Blue Elebits. They are annoying. Oh, TV is on. As is the computer. Better turn these things on. Okay, I think I've got just about everything in this room at this point. Yep, that looks like it's about over. Let's go back into the hallway again. I can probably move some more stuff around now that I've got more power. Yes. Oh, I can move this around too. Better be careful. There might be something breakable in those shelves. Don't want to jostle it around too much and result in it, you know, breaking. That wouldn't be any fun. Let's just activate this, and that's going to be on for a while, so we can just sort of walk away and look at something else for a little bit. We'll know whenever it activates, whenever it makes the sound. That sound, to be specific. Ooh, there's some Elebits. Oh, the heater is energized. We can activate that. Ah, there we go. That's the sound. That's what we were waiting for. Now there's just a bunch of Elebits sitting over there. Free for us to obtain. Unfortunately, an entire closet is blocked up from us from the get-go on this level. That's no good. Oh, hello there, Blue Elebit. I wouldn't have even noticed him being there if he didn't try to smoke screen away. Gotta be careful with the base there. Don't want that thing breaking. That is the opposite of what we want. Let's get everything out of the way of this closet so I can open it up and see if there's, like, nothing inside of here. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Ooh, here's something. Let's try to bring this out in the open, or at least somewhat close to it. Alright, it's a delayed one. Of course. There we go. Wow, they were teleporting away all over the place. Not interested in hanging around. Alright, we've got some pretty good progress so far. Let's check out the bathroom. Ooh, that is dangerous. Let's remove that from its position up there. Wouldn't want the tower of toilet paper to fall and result in the vase breaking. That wouldn't be appropriate at all. Of course, get lots of Elebits from doing that. And toilet Elebits. Yes. Oh my gosh. There we go, it's already cleared. There's still 6 minutes left. Nice, let's continue. Now, I'm pretty sure that even if you fail the mission after collecting enough of the Elebits that you need, you still succeed in the mission overall. Okay, that didn't do anything. Let's move this back out of the way. There we go. I'd say I probably have enough power to start moving through this area again. Or maybe not. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Let's see. Nope, I don't. Well, I can at least start gently setting these objects down. Here we go. I just need a few more power elements. I bet I can find them in Kai's room. That said, we can move these plants out of the way. Makes it the door actually opens all the way this time. There we go. Alright. Ah, here's something to power. And that'll take 30 seconds. So, until then, let's just look around. Oh, okay, there were more elements in there. That I never did manage to collect. Wait, did I seriously just... What? Glowing red, but I can still move it. Okay, that's definitely how those mechanics work. Totally. What am I bumping in? Ah, the chair. Alright. Elebits about to pop out. Come on now. Almost powered up. There we go. That's the power that I wanted. Doesn't look like there were any Elebits in here, surprisingly. Okay. Can I move that? Nope, I cannot move that yet. Well, that's another closet that isn't available to me as of yet, but I'm sure that we'll be able to fix that soon, because now we can get to this last closet over here. Okay. Let's just carefully move everything so that nothing breaks as we try to get through everything here. Here we go. Well, right off, we have some sleeping Elebits to obtain. Ah, this is what we're looking for. Yes. And we cannot open up that door effectively until we move these boxes over here. Alright, that should be good. There we go. Still shaking. Okay. That's, yeah, that was bad. No, you stay open. A lot of the fun in this game is just throwing objects all over the place. Like, you know, you ever want to just make a mess of a room? Bam! Here you go. This is the game for you. Okay. There we go. As you just turn every single object over in search for these little guys. And this is only the beginning. Oh. Trust me, if you... Oh my gosh, lots of Elebits under that one box. Okay. Okay. Now it's getting a little bit too cluttered to move effectively. But I bet that I can move the bed. I cannot move the bed. Okay. Well, I can power this object anyway. I'm not sure where they want me to look at this point. Oh, okay, one Elebit. Aha! This thing, I always forget about that one. But I don't think just these yellow power Elebits are going to be enough. You actually don't want to do anything like that in these levels, because chances are you'll actually end up breaking something on accident. I can still hear some of the power Elebits. Oh yeah, there's this. Nope, still nothing in there. Ah, there it is. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's very many Elebits left in this room. Let's check, oh man, what else is there to check? Just throw this down here. Get some of this stuff out of the way. Pretty sure that these two doors are supposed to lead to the mom and dad's room level. But you never actually get access to that from here, so yeah. There's one element. We can move these out from their room. Yep, there's some Elebits in there. If I can actually reach them. Yeah, that was it. Alright, well, we got a B rank. That's pretty good. Edit mode. Alright. Yes. Let's try to do one more level before we end the episode. Alright. Ooh, another area. The kitchen. Now we're gonna start looking at the downstairs area. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, it's Dad.
Kai, are you okay? Your mom and
Oh my
I
gosh.
are looking into what has been happening around the world.
That voice acting!
Whatever it is, it's causing all the Elebits
It's
to act
terrible!
strangely. It's not safe. You'd better take my capture gun.
I already have it, Dad. I just didn't tell anyone.
Kai's voice actor
But be
isn't that
careful
bad,
with
but the
that gun.
dad...
It breaks easily. Now, I'm busy. Gotta go.
Dad is just so terrible!
Dad isn't going to come home? Isn't he worried about me? Huh? What's that sound?
Alright, so... with that said, we've got a kitchen to ransack. Alright, we've got 10 minutes. Capture 4,000 watts of Elebits and keep the noise down. Alright, so we've got another kind of challenge here, where instead of about breaking objects, we have to keep things quiet. Now, what the game considers to be keeping things quiet is a little bit odd. Sometimes it's not even things that you do that results in the sound going up. It's things that Elebits do. It's things that don't even really make sound. Just picking up on certain objects can result in the sound going crazy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like you see, the sound meter just went up crazy high for some reason. But I didn't actually make any audible noise. There we go. Already got 2 of the pink Elebits. That's pretty cool. Basically, just try to move things as little as possible. These are blocks that you need to break. They have the Elebits inside of them. wow, I really can't move anything in the refrigerator right now, can I? Well, I'm sure that I'll be able to after that activates, but until then, let's look around just a little bit more. Right. It's almost there. Ah, there we go. That's probably, yep, that's the last one that I needed. Alright, let's try breaking these now if we can. Sometimes breaking objects can take, like, ridiculous amounts of effort. There we go. Lots of yellow power Elebits. So many. If the refrigerator becomes available in a level, make sure to use it. Because, yeah, it can give you a lot of Elebits pretty easily. It is easier to break objects on the sides of walls than on the floor for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Alright. For this, we have toast. What? What? Okay, that was weird how it reacted. You want to try it? There we go. Get it in there. And it makes power Elebits appear. Already at level 3. We're doing pretty good right now. As far as leveling up the gun is concerned. I'm surprised that that did not activate the sound. Now this new power-up, the purple ball thing, is pretty important for levels like these. Because what it does... Noise canceller. Elebits won't hear noise. This means that you can move objects around as much as you want while that thing is active. And won't be a problem. Just wait for our coffee Elebits. Where did that... The blue Elebit just disappeared. Okay. Yeah, see, I just moved that object slightly to the side, and all of a sudden, the noise meter went crazy. Oh my gosh. See, it's just random things make the noise meter go crazy. I don't get it. It's not actually related to in-game sound at all, and I feel like that's kind of a problem in the game design. Gosh, so many Elebits in that one little drawer. There we go. Now, one thing that I don't think I've explicitly mentioned yet is that I really like the music of this game. This particular song isn't exactly one of my favorites, but they've got a lot of great music in this one. Just very jazzy tunes. What even happened there? What? Alright, so for this particular item, you need to insert the chicken and then close it. Fortunately, the chicken was already in there, so that was a little bit pointless, but, you know, whatever. Alright, this one. What do I need to insert for this one? I forget. I think it's this pot? We can try. If it's the right thing to insert, it'll just automatically do its thing. Maybe potato. They have the potato in the sink because they're probably cleaning potatoes. Nope, not a potato. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to microwave a potato, honestly. But what? I'm not entirely sure, and unfortunately it tends to be one object. Look at that, the pizza! Moving the pizza box resulted in a ton of sound. And pizza boxes don't exactly make much noise. Not on their own, anyway. I mean, I guess they can make people make a lot of noise because, you know, pizza's really cool and all. Something to get excited about, but pizza itself is generally a pretty quiet object. There we go. And did you hear that noise that object made? Yeah. It was very audible. Not the thing that actually made noise, according to the game. How long are we doing? Okay, 9 seconds. I can just sort of sit here for a second. Wait. Okay. Pretty sure I checked all these drawers already. Oh, there's the last pink Elebit. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Noise canceller. Now we can move things about as much as we want. Oh my gosh, so many Elebits now. Climbing the walls even. Oh my gosh. The Elebits are Spider-Man. I don't want pictures of Spider-Man, I want pictures of Elebits! Okay, noise is back on. Well, we can fix that. Honestly, once it gets to near the end of the level, you can pretty much just start using power-ups as much as you want. Notably, power-ups do stack. So, this is a new power-up as well. Homing Laser locks on and grabs multiple Elebits. Just by hovering over an Elebit, it will basically create a cursor over that Elebit, and whenever you press the button, it will automatically fire at it. And you can scan over multiple Elebits at once and just fire like 5 homing lasers or so at one time. Oh. Okay. Fortunately, even in levels like these, where you can only make a certain amount of noise, you do have multiple chances to make that noise. Despite introducing these kinds of levels so early, they actually aren't that very common throughout the game. Particularly later on, whenever we get to other locations in the game, these kinds of levels almost stop appearing in their entirety. Almost. It's kind of a weird way the game is designed, where near the beginning of the game, we're going to be going through the kitchen multiple times, we're going to be going through those hallways multiple times. There's several other areas that we haven't even looked at yet that we'll be going through multiple times. And then later on, it's like there's going to be a unique area every level. And it's just a very strange way to design the game, I feel. But that'll become more evident as we go through the game and actually get to those areas that we're going to not repeat a bunch. Man, what's left in this level? Like, I think this is moving. Yeah, there we go, blue Elebit. These plates don't seem to have anything. Yeah, I think we got just about everything in the level. So I'm pretty proud. I mean, I guess we could have gotten that, but what would be the point? It would just be a bunch of power Elebits, and we're already at the maximum level we're going to get in this level. Indeed, power rank B. We actually got all pink mice. That's nice. Edit mode, kitchen, score attack, challenge mode, eternal mode. All right, and before I leave you today, let's check out the story so far. I got most of the Elebits on the second floor. Something's making noise on the first floor, though. There must be more of them down there. Got most of them in the kitchen, but they hide in weird places. Looks like I need to do something else before turning on the appliances. Yeah, I guess that's a hint towards the fact that you need to use that watts are required to activate devices. Anyway, until next time, I'm Mr. Gimpie, and next time we'll be going to a pretty cool level. See you then.